So good day to you, ma'am. Since I was not able to create the application project, it is because of my 30-day trial evaluation period has already ended. So what I did is I do the second option, which is to create a reaction video on the topic you provided in creating the first Android Xamarin application. So here is my reaction video on how to build an iOS and Mac app in Visual Studio 2019. And there are two step-by-step instructions for creating iOS application and for creating Mac application. So the first is creating the iOS application. Number one is choose file, new project, or press the create new project button, then select the Visual C# cross-platform mobile app Xamarin.Forms. So it is highlighted with the blue color located on the screen. Step number 2 is to ensure that Android and iOS are selected with the .NET standard code sharing. So there are two options located on the lower right corner below, um, the .NET standard and the shared project. Only choose or click the .NET standard. Step number 3 is to wait until the NuGet packages are restored. Restored completed message will appear in the status bar. Step 4. Launch Android emulator by pressing the debug button. So, start debugging menu. Item. Number 5 or step 5 is edit main page.xaml, adding this XAML before the end of the stock layout. So the source code or the syntax is located down below for step number 5. And then step number 6 is to edit main page.xaml.cs and then adding this code to the end of the class. So the code is also provided down below. 7. Debug the app on Android. So this is now the layout form after debugging the application on the Android phone. And that's it for creating a step-by-step procedure in creating first application in iOS. Now let us proceed to step-by-step instructions for creating applications to Mac. First is to choose File, New Solution, or press the New Project button, and then select Multi-Platform App, Blank Forms App. So it is also highlighted with a color blue down below. Step number 2, ensure Android and iOS are selected with the .NET standard code sharing also. The target platforms would be either Android or iOS or both. And then the share code is use the .NET standard. Step number 3, restore NuGet packages by right-clicking on the solution. So the name of the app is the Awesome app, then click the restore NuGet packages. Step number 4, launch Android emulator by pressing the debug button or Run Start Debugging. Step 5, edit main page.xaml, adding this XML before the end of the stock layout. Step number 6, edit main page.xml.cs, adding this code also to the end of the class. So each of the code is located down below of every steps. Number 7, debug the app on the Android. So here is the picture or image after debugging the app. Step number 8, right click to set iOS to the startup project. So click the awesome app that you build and then set a startup project. 9, debug the app on the iOS.
Hello there. Here are the 10 steps to build your first Xamarin.Forms app. Step number 1. Choose File, New Project, or press the Create New Project button. Step 2. Search for Xamarin or choose Mobile from the Project Type menu. Select the mobile app Xamarin.Forms project type. Step 3. Choose a project name, for example, Awesome App. Step number 4. Click on the blank project type and ensure that iOS and Android are selected. Step number 5. Wait until the Nugget packages are restored. A Restore Completed message will appear in the status bar. Step number 6. New Visual Studio 2019 installations won't have Android emulator configured. Click the drop-down arrow on the debug button and choose Create Android Emulator to launch the emulator creation screen. Step number 7. In the emulator creation screen, use the default settings and click the Create button. Step number 8. Creating an emulator will return you to the Device Manager window. Click the Start button to launch the new emulator. Step number 9. Visual Studio 2019 should now show the name of the new emulator on the debug button. And last but not the least, step number 10. Click the debug button to build and deploy the application to the Android emulator. And I hope you like my video. Bye!